Sorry I'm late, guys. It's been an afternoon. Hey, Lydia. Y'all gonna have to forgive me on clearing my throat tonight. It's just, it don't hurt. It's just always got crud in it. It's that time of year. Oh, we have 7 here so far. Hey, Sandy. Are y'all all surviving the quarantine? We don't have everything closed down here, but and I stay at home most of the time anyway, but it is getting a little boring. Hey, Joe. I really need to do this. Just seed beads, but it's to make a band because I want to turn this button into a ring. Oh, they're not doing us that way, Mike. The grocery stores are still open, and um, some businesses are still open. I did notice that Hobby Lobby is closed after after the CEO said he wasn't closing any of his stores. But I guess when nobody was showing up, he got the drift. And well, usually when I go out, like today, I picked my son up and we went by the grocery store, but I don't get out of the car. So, and he is working, so he pretty much takes care of keeping himself safe. I have a set of pearls here that are knotted and they've got a really pretty clasp on them. They're only about 16 inches long. It's got the real pretty box clasp on it. Well, now my son doesn't do all the shopping. We did grocery shopping the other day, and it takes both of us. Uh, he does the toting of everything. When we get home, he brings it all in, and I start unloading it and packing it, and he or unpacking it and putting it up, and then he finishes off helping me. Um, I'll start these pearls out at $3. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of those masks either, Joe. I don't care what color it is. Well, actually, I do. Not green and not red. Anything else it can be. Yeah, I can't wear either color. Like olive green and stuff like that, I can wear that. I can't wear a like grass green, Kelly green. It washes me out. Yeah, I believe they are glass. So they sound like it's glass. And they are knotted. I have a black and clear acrylic beads. Some of the clear are like too black. Some of them are faceted like the black ones. The clasp on this is magnetic. And this one is, approximately 20 inches long. And I want $1 for this. Okay, Mike wants this one. Okay, nobody wanted the pearls, so. Okay, this is a brooch. There's no maker's mark on it. It's silver tone with green, like peridot color stones, and enameling. The skinny part, the cross part here, is enameling. The piece in the middle looks like thick enameling, but at each corner here, these teardrop are like glass stones. But it goes like that. And I want $4 for this one. Joe wants this one. Well, here you go, Mike. I actually think this is a macaw more than it's a parrot, but I want $3 for this one. And that's just enameling on it. Even though it's very sparkly. I figured you might. I have a heart brooch here that has got a picture frame where you can put a picture in it. Yeah, the picture slides out the top. You put a picture in it. We're going to start this one off at $4. It looks like pewter. $4 for this heart pin picture frame brooch. Okay, nobody wants that one. I have a leaf here. It's like like a screen door with the little clover on front of it. Actually, it goes like that. Okay. This brooch has a C clasp on it, 3 little dangles, gold tone with black beads on it. We're going to start this one out at $4. That one's supposed to come out. This brooch, Francis, of course you can. Mm. Okay, I've got a elephant here. And I'll sell this one for $1 because it's just real tinny. Can you turn the light out in there? It does have some color on it. Anybody want an elephant one for $1? Okay. This one looks old fashioned too, but to me it looks like it should have well, it's not. I guess it was older fashioned than I thought it was because the pin flat out come off of it. I'll have to see if I can fix that. I wore this one on a scarf before. It like went perfectly with it. but I don't wear gold colored stuff, and it's in gold tone, and it has the amber orange looking stones in it, and gold color stones. Um, I think they're plastic myself. Very fall looking. And I want $2 for this one. I'm gonna poke myself before it's over with. This has got gold and black stones on gold metal. Let's make this a choice. Gold and black or purple and clear. We'll start them both. We'll start them at $4, and the winner gets to choose which one they want. That's a big clear stone there in the middle. Trying to keep my fingers out from behind it, but it's hard to do when you're holding on to it like that. Okay, got Joe at 4. I got Francis in at 5. Anybody want to go 550? 525? You just have to go up by quarters. This one is glass beads. I think this one's acrylic. Josie's out. So we got Francis at 5 going once. Francis at 5 going twice. Sold to Francis for $5. Which one do you want, Francis? The black and gold one or the purple and clear? Or you can have both for $5 each. Okay. All right, let's do another choice or choice auction. First, I have this orange butterfly, and I have this 3 hearts, and they've got green and pink and clear stones in them around the middle one. And the outside 2 hearts are just dotted. And we'll start this out at $3.
Smoke a cigarette, and then I plan on taking a shower.
Okay, I'm on an auction. So now half of North America knows you're going to take a shower.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You basically yell at me if I don't ask
Okay, Mike's at 3. It's amazing I'm not bald. Oh, he's upset he has to tell me he has to take a shower. But I also told him don't tell me and then wait 30 minutes to go take a shower. Don't help me to let me know 30 minutes before you're going to be in there. Not really, Mike. This is a shower that he's probably needed 4 or 5 days ago. Okay, Mike's at 3. This is a choice auction. Going to Mike once. Going twice to Mike. Sold to Mike. Which one do you want, Mike? Hearts or butterfly. Or if you want both, it's $3 each. Hearts. Okay. Francis. Now, one other little brooch here. Uh, I was hoping that I'd find a knife and spoon to go with this, but I haven't been able to. It's just a little fork. I'll sell this for $2 to the first person who says fork. There's no metal wear on it at all. Basically brand new. Maury, I need you to email me your information, please. It's there's an email address and it's no S in it. Just remember. And got a couple of rings here. This one is an adjustable ring. Hey, Susan. I sold a few brooches mostly. This is a ring and it is about a 7. It is adjustable. Silver tone and the gold and maroon color is enameling. And then the crystal right there. The enameling looks kind of, the color of it's kind of metallic like. Little sparkles in it. The maroon one or brown one. Supposed to, I think it's supposed to look like stones. Oh, I guess I need to tell you how much for this. Well, it's whoever wants it and says it's a 7, it's adjustable, but it's sitting at a 7 right now. Uh I'll take $2 for it. Okay, Maury, I got it. And I put you down for that fork brooch. And Francis wants this ring. This is 7.5. I can get some blue stone. What you little tiny chip and gold tone metal. We'll sell that one for $1. Oh, on this ring? No, none at all. It's not adjustable either. It's just 7.5, period. I'm very tired, Maury. My allergies are kicking my tail, and the arthritis is acting up worse than usual. But I can't let either one completely get me down. Okay, Josie wants this one for $1. Okay, I got one more ring here. I gotta see because I can't remember if this what this was. Huh. Well, it's got some kind of a mark on it, but I can't read it. It has "I love you" and filigree top right here on the collar or whatever you call it there, shoulder. And it has two blue stones with a green stone with a peridot in the middle. I want $5 for this one. And it is a 10 if I'm not mistaken. Now it is a 10.5. You want this, Maury? All right, Maury's at 5. Anybody want to go higher? Okay, it's yours for 5, Maury. This. Uh, 3 1/4 inch extension. Approximately 16 inches long with silver tone metal balls and cat's eye beads and a cross with cat's eye on it. And this is going up for bid. Starting bid will be $5. Okay, Josie's at 5. On y'all, this is a very beautiful piece. Some very beautiful cat's eye beads. It's got purple and blue and orange, kind of a pinkish color, green and yellow. Josie's at 5. Does anybody want to go 525? This beautiful silver tone cross with cat's eye beads. They going to Josie for $5 going once. Going to Josie for $5 going twice. Sold to Josie for $5. Congratulations, Josie. Thank you very much. This is by Rad. It is approximately 16 inches long, several strands. Let's see, 6, no, 3, 4, 5 strands long. They're cube beads for the most part. Cube glass in multicolors. Some of them have striation. That's the necklace. There's also a stretch bracelet that matches it. And you can see that some of those cubes have striations in them, and some of them are opaque. Some of them are transparent. And we're going to start bids on this at $6. Mostly because I spent $5 on it. Mike's starting the bid at $6. Y'all, this is real smooth on laying on you too. It's not bumpy or anything. Yeah, me too. It's like I said, wearing it's really comfortable. It's not because it's woven. It's not just strung. They can move on there, but they don't generally. They generally lay in a row and lay nice and smooth. So when you got it on, it just lays flat on you. Anybody want to go 625? Going once to Mike for $6. Going twice to Mike for $6. Sold the Mike for $6. Sorry. Okay, I gotta take a quick break and then we'll delve back into it. Okay, everybody get you a fresh drink. I'm going to take BC powder. My son's listening to some program out there. Have a preacher on it that's I don't know who it is or anything, but whoever it is talking morals, and people don't have the morals they need to have, and blah 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 blah. And a reporter flat out come and asked him, but you were just accused of and basically found guilty of some immoral acts, and I don't know what they are because, like I said, I don't know what preacher it is. So who are you to talk to me about my morals? And he basically was spitting and sputtering, and he didn't know what to say. And it's like, how can you go on to a talk show and not realize that your past is going to come up if you start accusing people of stuff too? And like Joe said, there's not one of us that hasn't sinned or done an immoral act. And in God's eyes, they're all bad. There ain't a lesser of evils. They're all evil, period. And it's not the preacher's, this particular preacher, his job to judge people. Hold it, excuse me a moment. Sorry for that, because I was just listening to him while I was outside for a minute, and was kind of shocked that this guy that's been accused of some really bad stuff has the nerve to and he wasn't like just a particular person that he was saying was immoral. He was basically saying a certain generation, like my son's generation, or thereabouts. And I agree in a way that they are immoral as a whole, but I don't see where he has a right to say anything. All right, I have a two-piece lot here. First one is a gold tone butterfly brooch. The 18-inch length chain with a filigree butterfly that's two-sided. So if it flips over, it won't matter on you. I'm just checking to make sure it's not a locket. No. It looks like 3 of them put together to make the charm. And the 2 pieces together are $4, starting at $4. If I wore gold, this butterfly'd be mine. Mike, don't be uh too upset when it doesn't get back to normal. Our normal is never going to be the norm again. I know of at least 3 small businesses that will be out of business, if not more, if they're not already out of business. One of them might not. He might be able to get money from the VA to save his, because he is a veteran and he did learn to make donuts while being a cook in the military over in when he was stationed in Europe, and that's what he come home and did, was opened up a donut shop. Lord, it's the best donuts I've ever had. Uh, he put Shipley's to shame. Mama and Papa's Donuts, Daylight Donuts, all that is nothing compared to his. And he won't open like a franchise. He won't franchise out. He keeps it small, and in the family, his family works there, and I mean, I thought for sure when his son got old enough he'd open another store someplace, but nope. And he might be able to save his business just for the sheer fact that he worked hard and saved money and then bought the land that they built the house on, and now he's worked in that they built the business on. He's worked in that long enough that that's paid for. Okay, nobody wants those. Okay, we got a couple more rings here. This is a size 10. I think it's like rose gold color. Wait a minute. Oh. It's got some blue stones in it. Looks like blue and purple. We'll start this out at $4. Has anybody besides me been getting emails about the U.S. Postal Service closing down unless they raise some money, saying that Trump's wanting it to happen and Trump ain't said a word about it? So I just think it's them trying to put the fear in us. I don't see them closing the post office down. I see the government giving money to keep it from happening because too many people mail bills through the mail. I mean, we might as well just shut everything down. Don't worry about internet, nothing, because you're not going to be able to get your bill unless you do it online, and then you can't get your internet bill. I don't like getting my bills online. I had credit cards. I used to pay them online, and that's one thing, but I don't ever want to be totally dependent on doing something online because there may come a time when your online's not working for a while or you can't afford it. Yeah, the whole thing with the closing the post office is they're saying that the post office is going to run out of money like in June, and I don't believe it because the post office is self they've been funding themselves. The government doesn't give them money to fund it. And even if they do run out of money, the government would give them money to fund it because they've got to deliver people's bills. Yeah, I just unsubscribed to whatever it was that was sending them to me. I signed up for this free samples from someplace, and they did a survey thing with me, and since then I keep getting this garbage. I'm like, well, that'll all right, this is a 7.5 silver tone ring. It's all metal. Well, there's a number in there, but I can't seem to get my. $925 something. It might be copyright. I have no clue, but I don't think it's 925. We'll start this off at $4. No wear at all, just like brand new. I'm not even sure what the design's supposed to be unless it's just a vine or a lily or something. Joe's at 4. Joe's at 4. Anybody want to go 4.25? No, I didn't, Joe. Or Francis. I think my acids are outdated now, for one thing, and I didn't realize this had 925 stamped on it or was anything. In fact, I'm not even sure where I got it from, so I don't even know when it came in. And where I keep it, you would think that there would be oxidization on it already, and there's not. That's the reason why I say I don't think it is. Going once to Joe for $4. Going twice to Joe for $4. Final warning. Sold to Joe for $4. Okay, this was my mom's. It's got a spring ring on it, and the chain is about almost 24 inches long, closer to 23 and a half probably. And it is a coin that's been cut out. So it hangs. Hangs like that. We'll start this out at $4. It might be, I do not know. I don't know how to test for that or anything. Starting the bidding at $4. For the life of me. Susan's at 4. Susan at 4. Can I get 425? Going once to Susan at $4. Going 2 times to Susan. Sold to Susan for $4. I think these are some real tiny pearls. I think they're real pearls. If you can see, there ain't any of them alike. It's the old-timey lobster claw clasp. It's almost square. Some copper or antique gold balls and spacer beads in there with it. But we'll start this out at $4. I'm pretty sure those are real pearls. Or spitballs. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't think they're anything else. They don't look like rice. They're just, every one of them is different. They're not a seed of any kind. They're hard as they can be. You're welcome, Susan. Okay, this is on a bronze chain that is 24 inches long. Has a really strange lobster claw clasp. Irregardless, it has like a spinner thing on it. On one side, it's not at all madly very, very much. And a little. I love you. And this side says, oh, it's another language. Well, I thought it was. It is. Irregardless, if you know how to do it, I don't. It doesn't free spin no more. So we'll start this off at $1. In fact, if you want it for $1, just say want. Okay, we have a leather cord here. It is about 30 inches long with the 3-inch extender. Has a brown leather fringe or tassel on it. Has an arrow, a M's a hand, some turquoise colored chips, and a feather on it. We'll start this out at $4. $4 for this necklace. Okay. Okay, I have this is about 28 inches long. The chain is doubled in some places and or special links in others. I can't quit yawning tonight, y'all. And this is not real stoned, so not sure what it is, but it's not plastic. Might be ceramic or something. But $2 for this necklace. Okay. This is by Loft. Really pretty orangish coralish color beads. To pink and clear and white. Some big rings going around it. On gold tone. We'll start this off at $2. $34 long. Be a good layering piece. $2 for these earrings. Okay. This is one I made here a while back. One that looks like denim on the bead, and then has silver light paint drizzled on it, and then like coral orange glass beads. The blue beads are more acrylic. The orange ones are glass. All right, I got you down, Mike, for these earrings for $2. I almost missed you. Okay, back to this. I'll sell this for $3. That's about what I paid for the orange beads, glass beads I put on it. This is another one of mine. Nope, this is not. got to repair that one. This is necklace, bracelet and earrings, with some hematite beads on it and pendant. And these stones, I do not know what kind of stones they are. I think the green ones are adventurine. I'm unsure what the purple ones are. All I know is that they're more than likely dyed. Then again, they might be some kind of agate. If you look at that one, you can see the white striations and parts of it. And I've got some more of these too, so I'm fixing to make something else with them. I was kind of wanting to get rid of this one first, but and this set starts out at $6. Bracelet, earrings, and necklace. Mike is at $6. Anybody want to go to $6.25? Going once to Mike for $6. Going twice to Mike. Sold to Mike for $6. Y'all, if I ever have the opportunity to wear this before I sell it, I'm gonna. Comes with earrings. And a 2-strand necklace that has a houndstooth elephant on it, which is pretty heavy, so I used acrylic beads in the making thereof, so it wouldn't be extremely heavy around your neck. Now the seed beads are glass, but the rest of the beads are acrylic. Except for the metal beads. I'll take $5 for the necklace and earrings, and oh, it has a bracelet to go with it also. My bidding $5. Anybody want to go up? $5 to Mike. Sold to Mike for $5. This is not a carved cameo. It's molded. But I think these are glass beads here. Kind of bluish grayish color. I'll let this one go for $3. You're right, Mike. You're not going to ever find another one like that. Mike's at $3. Anybody want to go higher? Sold to Mike for $3. Gonna pick up the pace here, guys, because the rest of this stuff is I've had up 1,000 times, seems like. Here's another Cameo top. Mike, it's rose, white rose on black, gunmetal, but it's kind of tinny back here. With black acrylic beads. I'll take $3 for this one too. Hey Mike, just so you know, I got that elephant from Joe. Sold to Mike for $3. Okay, guys, this is about 20 inches long. I've heard these called bubble necklaces because it looks like a bunch of bubbles going around. It's just pearl dangles on a chain, bunched up together. We'll sell this for $3. Yeah, it was in some of that stuff that I bought from you last year, Joe. But I didn't ever do anything with it until it started getting cooler back in the fall and winter. I got out of making too much jewelry while my cousin was dying. Nobody liked the bubble necklace. Okay, y'all forgive me, but I'm going to have to slip out again for a few minutes. If I can get up. Oh, Mike, you don't know the half of it. That first time I got up, I didn't go to the bathroom. There was another reason why I got up. Okay, I have a chain tassel on a long chain, gold tone, and a single pearl and crystal drop. The two together are $3. Okay. This is by New York. Three layers. They're acrylic beads. These here are a little bit cooler than the others, but they're still acrylic. But they're shaped a little different too. Kind of weird feeling. And then the little rings in there. $3. Okay, guys, to speed me up here and us to get through most of this stuff, I'm going to put a 30-second clock for you to say something before I change anything. multi-chains, 5 different chain links. And we're going to go I don't want to do a stopwatch. I want to do timer. One minute. I'm sorry. We'll start over. $4. And you have 1 minute start now. I'm sorry, Jennifer. I'm giving 1 minute every time I put something up for somebody to bid on it or say they want it. So we're at 25 seconds for this 5-layer chain necklace with 5 different chain layers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Jennifer's bid 4. So I started the minute over again for the next bid. Does anybody want to go 425? All right, sold the Jen for $4. About 18 inches long, 3-inch extender, pretty big size, sturdy lobster's claw clasp. It's that mesh or chainmail or whatever you want to call it, link chains, double strand. And we'll start it at $3. Starting now. Because you don't have them online, Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer bid $3. Uh, we'll start the time over again. See if anybody wants to bid. I may have to go get my charger on my phone. Okay, sold to Jennifer for $3. That black and gold. That's black cord that's in there in between all those links of gold. I thought it was black metal, but it's not. We'll sell this for $3. We're going to put this up for 30 seconds. Got 30 seconds. $3. 15 seconds. Okay, that one didn't sell. $20-inch chain. Gold tone with a little gold tone heart on it. We'll go $2. Mike, Jennifer went 2. You can go up to 225 if you want. Jen. It's good to see you back. And you know, Mike's working real hard taking your place from last year. He's going to take yours or Susan's one. I'm not even sure he knows what I'm talking about. Not quite 18 inches long. I don't know what kind of chain that is. But it has this pendant on it. And we'll do this $2. Now this is really pretty enameling. I almost wish they'd left the stone off of it and put enameling in the middle too. Okay, Jennifer went $2. I'll go another 30 seconds to see if anybody wants to go up. Okay, it's sold to Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay. I know I've had these up. I don't know how many times. I lost count. I still can't believe I still got them. Pearl beads and black satin, or not satin, but silk thread wrapped beads. There's no snags in them. They all look good. They're not all wrapped. Some of them are. Wait a minute. I guess all the black ones are wrapped. I was thinking some of them weren't. Must have been a different one I had. 3 strands. There's no snags on them. They look really good, new like. Good night, Jennifer. And this I'll let go for $2. Hey, Donna. Okay. Make it 2. Yay, I don't have these no more. All right, infinity sign, a bunch of little dangles on a chain, and a lobster claw clasp. It is a little over 16 inches long, about 16 and a half inches long. And I'll let this go for $1. Oh, I'm glad you got them, Don. I was wondering about that. Well, most of that was just how I had them stored. And then I just put them all in a big baggie together. Okay, nobody wants this one. Okay. These are acrylic beads. $18-inch long. Started at $1. Mike wants it at $1. And it's yours. This is another one of mine. Oh no. This wasn't one of mine. This is the one I was starting to strip. It's amazing how stuff can go from needs to be stripped to stuff to sell in like no time. This is like severely, really long here. This is 48 inches long, silver tone, spring ring clasp, no name, has these little filigree silver filigree bead stations on it. Perfect for layering stuff, framing something you're layering. We'll start this out at $3. That's cool. Okay, nobody wants this one. Welcome back, Josie. To three. Three layered glass beads. I think they're all glass. Some of them I think are acrylic, but that looks like one of those dragon vein things. And that's glass. That's crystal. Irregardless, this is in purples and blues. I think it's gorgeous, and I'm going to sell this one starting at $4. Today, Donna? Oh, I was just to say, Jesus. Okay. Starting out $4. About 18 inches long. 3-inch extender. Lobster claw clasp, but no name brand. But it's got real pretty lemon yellow beads on it. They are acrylic. These might be glass, these little ones. But then it's got that on it too. The focal point. And it's I don't know how to tell you. It's like the yellows in the background. The opaque part is in the background. The part up front, up closest to you, is yellow, but it's transparent. I don't know how to. Maybe you can tell like that. What are you saying 4 to, Mike? The purple, okay. I got you, Mike. Susan, are you still there? Okay. Nobody wanted this yellow one, so. This is almost 24 inches long. Has a 2-inch extender because part of it's broke off. Has a lobster claw clasp. Is real pretty. turquoise color seed beads and these metal tube top beads. Actually, it's got some lime green in there too of the seed beads. I guess they put that in there to give it some depth and dimension. And we're going to go $5 on this one. Y'all see me shaking? That ain't an intentional shake. Okay, guys, I guess that means I'll be having another auction in a couple of weeks because I still got several things down here I haven't got to. And to do a clearance prices on them. By the time I get through, it'll be time to start clearancing them even more. But we've been going at it for almost 3 hours, and my mouth's pretty dry. And people are starting to go to bed around here, which is really unreal, but okay. So, thank y'all for buying tonight. Thank y'all for coming tonight. Thank y'all for attending the auction and being here to support me. I very much appreciate it. And I will come back at you with more later. And I will get you invoiced. If not later tonight, then in the morning, early afternoon sometime. And yeah, you lost count a long time ago. I'm gonna sign off now and hope everybody stays home, stays safe, goes to work if you have to. But if you ain't got to go nowhere, hibernate, watch a good movie. And above all, love everybody, be kind to people. No more mean, ugly faces. Just because you're in a hurry, you shouldn't be pushing your agenda off on somebody else. It's not their fault if you're late for work, ever, even during this pandemic. It's not their fault that they've got to get toilet paper and they're getting the last package that other people left and you need some. I was telling Joe, even when I'm in a grocery store and I pass by somebody that's got little kids, I smile every time. And those masks everybody's wearing, a smile reaches your eyes as much as anger reaches your eyes. A little kid knows if you're smiling or being mad by looking at your eyes. They don't have to see your mouth. So even smile when you're wearing a mask because people can see that. And that smile might be the only good part of their day. You never know. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Bye.